Dragons in third in the league in passing touchdowns. The action is only moments away, just ahead on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw.
Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
So here comes their offense for its opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. The consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action with Richardson. He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Richardson. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a first down. They'll throw again, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And in for the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the first. Pierce takes it straight ahead. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll go right back to Pierce. Brushes him off with ease. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now as that play came to an end, we saw somebody in some pain down there. And now it looks like they're looking at the running back, Dameon Pierce. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Kittle brings it in. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
I know he started the play as a defender. So, gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They send a man in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll give him a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. That throw finds Kittle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is a nice gain. That stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 47. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
The offense headed back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's Lamb running the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw, here's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Richardson now. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw again, Richardson. It's taken in by Lamb. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. 1st down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Polk makes the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Lamar. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to the well again. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jack Jones making that tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give them a 1st down.
A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Pierce up the middle. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The home teams and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 1. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Richardson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal for Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 32. On target to his man Polk. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. It's Pierce. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Lamar. That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. On the quick slants, it finds Polk. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Jackson's going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's the give to Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 21. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Polk makes the catch. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Lamar. He's on the move. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Back out runs their offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Motioning the tight end left. Richardson on 3rd. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The offense getting set to go. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll run here on 1st down. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That one's complete right side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson has his man. It's Odunze. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They're now set for 1st and 10.
And in Orlando, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pass caught by Odunze. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Richardson back to throw. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. These guys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon. Defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly that.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now this offense getting set to work here. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 4. Wilson's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Lamar. On target to his man, Polk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. And they pick him off again. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Now this offense ready to head back out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. These guys looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They pick up 20 yards there. And they'll have 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Orlando.